watch the first one first. I probably didn't show you guys that long enough, but you are more than welcome to go back and pause the video to look at it over. Let's get started. We are getting down with a few Beyonce dance move and the audience was cheering us on. Then the most awful and shocking thing happened. Mackenzie Hollister. Apparently she just arrived with her little sister Amanda and her BFF Jessica. Jessica was pointing and laughing at me like I was the biggest joke and interrupting the cow. And I totally freaked when I realized Mackenzie had her cell phone out and seemed to be taking a picture or something. It grabbed Brianna and practically carried her off the stage. "No, let go of me," Brianna screamed. "The song isn't even over yet. We have to throw kisses to the crowd and Brianna, it's time to go." I huff, still out of breath. Mom is probably waiting for us back at the fountain. But before we made it to the door, Amanda rushed over and shoved a pen and napkin into Brianna's hand. I've never met a real live pop star before. "Can I have your autograph?" she gushed. Brianna beamed. "Sure, you can have it for free." And here is the picture. This is Mackenzie and her sister and her BFF. That's her and her sister, Brianna. Yeah. And I'll draw a picture of my real life baby unicorn too. I can ride him if I want. He flies in the air. Many eyes went to the sides of the saucer. "You have a real baby unicorn? Can I see it?" I could not believe Brianna was lying like that. I gave her a dirty look and she shook her tongue down at me. "Well, I don't have one yet, but I'm gonna buy it from the grocery store as soon as my mom comes back with our new toaster." Guess what? Some idiot poured orange juice in our old one and exploded and blew over our house. Kaboom! "Brianna," I scolded, "move it right now." Actually, I was just trying to get out of there before Mackenzie came over, but no such luck. "Oh my gosh, Nikki, you are hilarious," Mackenzie shrieked. "You stink worse than the boys' lockers room." "Yeah, it took a lot of guts to get up there and humiliate yourself in front of the entire world like that." Jessica snorted. I just rolled my eyes at both of them. I knew I wasn't a professional singer or dancer, but the crowd seems to like us. And since when had Mackenzie and Jessica became experts on talent? Oh, please. You two wouldn't recognize talent if you came out wearing a name tag and introduced itself and slapped your face, I blurted out. Mackenzie and Jessica just glared at me. I think they were probably a little surprised because I usually just ignore them or say stuff inside my head that no one else can hear but me. But there's only so much verbal abuse a person can take. And besides, I continue, there aren't more than 50 people in here. I wouldn't call that the entire world. "Well, it will be when I post this on YouTube," Mackenzie said, sneering as she waved her camera right in my face. "Nikki Maxwell, live at Queasy Cheesy, and you can thank me for launching your career as a not-so-talented pop star." Mackenzie and Jessica both laughed hysterically at her little joke. I stood there stunned. Would Mackenzie actually do that to me? Something so sinister and so vile. Suddenly my stomach felt really sick again and started making gurgling sound like that angry chocolate fountain at Mackenzie party. Only it felt like I had just eaten a dirty gym sod and then I only got up around noon and spent the rest of the day online checking YouTube. I was there practically every 10 minutes. I couldn't help it. It was like I was obsessed or something. I was hoping Mackenzie had just been yanking my chain about posting the video. She absolutely loves to torture me like that. Here goes the pictures. 2 o'clock p.m. Nothing. 5 o'clock p.m. Nothing. 8 o'clock p.m. Nothing. Sign. By 8:30 p.m. I come to the conclusion that the whole thing was just a nasty prank to freak me out, and it had. Mackenzie is meaner than a junkyard dog and totally despised me. But thank goodness she hadn't gone that far. I decided to check one last time before I went to bed and then forget about the whole thing. Here's the picture. Feel free to pause it. Official. Nikki Maxwell live at Queasy Cheesy was now on YouTube for the world's viewing pleasure and had already gotten 7 views. I was devastated. I hope I pronounced that right. There was only one thing left for me to do. That was me screaming into my pillow. How am I gonna face the kids at my school knowing they all secretly laughing at me behind my back? And how about Chloe, Zoe, and Brandon? They're the greatest friends ever. I cringe at the thought of putting them through more of the drama fest that is my life. I kept repeating one thing over and over in my head. Why me? Monday, November 4. This is on page 35. And yeah. There was no way I was going to school today to face my public execution by video, so I got up extra early to make a batch of my infamous day home from school fox vomit. Unfortunately, that was not an option because we were totally out of oatmeal. I was like, just great. When I finally arrived at school, I was expecting to be mercifully teased pepper with insults and bombarded with a never-ending supply of very lame Queasy jokes. But to my surprise, no one even mentioned that stupid video. Thank God. Thank goodness. Instead, the entire school was super excited and buzzing about the upcoming annual Westchester Country Day Talent. Country. It's probably not country, it's probably pronounced county. It's scheduled for Saturday, November 30, and the judge this year is Trevor Chase, the famous. I'll just read the last sentence before stopping. The producer of the new hit TV 15 Minutes of Fame, turns out he went to WCD. Alright, yeah, that will be all for today. Sorry about fumbling my words and not pronouncing them correctly. Well, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for tuning in for today. And let me know if you want me to finish the whole thing. And, or, if you want me to read, like, horror story. Because, like, Halloween is, like, next month.